This year, some estimates suggest that customers are going to spend over £2 billion on Christmas shopping. Unsurprisingly, the busiest shopping day of the year is the last Saturday before Christmas, and around about 40% of sales take place between the 15th and 24th of December. In fact, holiday shopping accounts for about 30% of retail stores' sales for the year. So Christmas is a vital time of the year for retailing, especially when we hear about so many retail stores on the high street closing down. So the interesting question is, how do retailers make you spend your money with them over the Christmas period? For many, shopping is an experience. This could be a good experience or a negative one. However, there's a lot we can do to encourage the positive shopping experience. How often do you find yourself singing along to the festive tunes in a store? Or are you one of those people who really hate those Christmas songs, especially when they start in November? Well, research shows that music is often a key factor in increasing sales over Christmas. Stores that slowly introduce music in December find that they significantly increase their sales. 75% of shoppers say that listening to Christmas music in store really gets them into the festive spirit, and more importantly, 25% say that they tend to be more generous with their gift giving when they're listening to Christmas music. Timing is really important, because if we hear the songs too often and too early, it can have the opposite effect and instead put the shoppers off. The slower the music, the longer we tend to stay in store. And also, traditional music and Christmas carols can remind us of Christmas's past. It's even been proven that queuing times can feel shorter if you're playing music that the customers enjoy, so it's a great way to calm those nerves in those Christmas queues. However, if customers become irritated by the music, then they might cut the shopping trip short. If we couple this with olfactory branding, which is the use of smells in store, then we can enhance the customer experience even more. Hints of cinnamon, plus carols playing in the background, can even encourage unplanned purchases. Smell is the most powerful of the senses, and by adding scent into stores, it can increase intent to purchase by up to 80%. But again, retailers beware. This only works if it's associated with a positive experience from the past. So, if you like Christmas music and you're about to go Christmas shopping, make sure you've got a list and a budget, otherwise you may spend more than you intended.